What's going on, guys? Fisher here with Beachside Pressure Washing. If you're new to the channel, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Today we're going to go over rigs. What I started with, we'll go in order. What I've built, where I'm at, pros and cons of different things. So first off, when I got into the business, I was probably like you and just jumped in, didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I went a little overboard, I'm not gonna lie. Bought a hot water setup. It was a great deal. Paid $14,000 for a pre-built trailer from Mud Dog. It's an okay trailer. Guys, you don't need to go this big when you start. Start simple, figure out whether you like the business, because this was a big purchase for me. I bought a really beat up truck so I could tow it, and you don't need this. So we got a double axle, 500-gallon buffer tank, which I use a lot now on commercial work, but commercial's hard to get into. We've got 2 hot water units on it. It came with 1. These are now going for 30 grand, and not worth 30 grand in my opinion. But we had a little soft wash or chem tank on the back I pulled off. There is no soft wash on this. This is our commercial rig, so we use this at restaurants, on big parking lot cleanings. We got the fire hoses in here so we can fill quick. Came with the reels, so I had another reel on the bottom for the soft wash that was pulled off as well. 7,000 pound axles. One of the things I don't like about double axle trailers is when you're turning around cul-de-sacs or tight turns, one of the axles will drag, and as you can see, that tire is pretty bald on tread. So we've eaten through a lot of tires on this rig. I do like it, but it serves its purpose in the commercial industry. That's about it. So next rig I hand built, and this is what I would recommend if you're getting into the industry, so that you know your equipment intimately. It is super important to know how things are plumbed, so that when things go wrong, you know how to fix them. IBC tote, $60. Got this out of the woods from some crackhead. 800 bucks, 200 bucks to get it running. That was bought down the road. Don't worry about the 390 in the middle. And then the 690 was bought new. Bought the gas tanks used off Facebook as well. Trailer I got a good deal on, was like $1,500 brand new. And then just threw all these little totes and stuff on here. 80-gallon chem tank. And bought all these reels from a guy that had gone out of business and I was really close with. So he hooked me up on this along with a bunch of other equipment. And yeah, I mean, this thing is all you need. You could do commercial, residential. There's no hot water on it, but still awesome. Realistically, you don't need hot water unless you're doing gas stations or gum removal, and the cost to maintain those diesel machines is a lot. My favorite rig and the most cost effective is this Toyota Tacoma. This has a 4-cylinder in it. 2 55-gallon tanks, 1 for chem, 1 for water, and a 690 in the back. Originally, that 390 that was on the middle of this trailer was on it, but pulled that off for reliability purposes. We paid this truck off in 10 days. It was $7,500 for the truck, $2,000 for the skid, and another $2,500 in miscellaneous equipment. I had some of the reels laying around. But you can get just about you can do everything that you will ever need with that little truck. It gets good gas mileage, it's reliable, and it makes us some money. So that's kind of the walkthrough of everything. Another benefit of not having a trailer is being able to fit into tight spots. I really, really, really like this rig. So if you're just getting into things, I would push you towards something like this. The buffer tank is small, but that 8-gallon, very rarely, unless you get to a bad water connection, runs out of water. And lastly, we got a killer deal on this. Single axle trailer, ladder rack, ladders, chem tanks, reels, GX690 with 110 hours. Paid $3,500 for that. You're not gonna find a deal like that unless somebody just needs to get out of town, which is what was happening with this. Came with about $1,000 worth of chemicals, lines. This tank is cracked. I believe there's acid in here, so I'll pull that out, delete that off the trailer because we don't really use that. Came with a soft wash on it, a couple extra pumps as well, but fittings, guns, etc., tips. Yeah, so that is the fleet right now. I am looking to sell some of this stuff. We got a guy coming from Georgia to look at that hot water trailer, and I'm going to sell it for just about the same amount of money I have into it. But like I said, those are going for 30 grand now. I paid 15 for it. Got that other hot water unit for like 2 grand. So it's made me my money back. Maybe I'll lose $1,000 on it, but that trailer's made me more than 6 figures at this point. So it is what it is. Here's the shop. I operate out of my house, which I just bought this past year through pressure washing. Guys, if you do this right, you can make really good money, but you have to price things accordingly. You can't be the $99 guy. I'm sorry. All these guys on the Facebook groups are going to say, oh yeah, you can. That's BS. You're cheating yourself. You're cheating others in the industry. So don't do it. Please don't do it. Let's see, we got some other equipment back here too. I bought a flatbed truck that I recently sold that had those stickers and lettering on it. And I got this Stripinator from, I don't want to say who, but I don't think they're worth it if you do pay for sealing. So save yourself the hassle there and the $2,000. Window cleaning too. Got this window cleaning pod from a buddy, the same one who sold me those reels at a great price. He threw in all of his equipment for like $2,500. So got a 8-gallon, 4 reels, hose, soft wash, fittings, guns, things of that nature. What I'm trying to tell you here is don't go to a pressure washing store and get them to build you a rig for $10,000+. Do it yourself, save the thousands of dollars, and become educated in the tools that you're using. That way when things go wrong in the field, you know how to fix them. You know how to troubleshoot things. Hey, my pump is being wonky. Well, maybe it's the package, maybe it's the unloader. That's it for today's video, but give us a follow. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It's the best way to support us so that I can keep on getting knowledge out there for all of you to build your own business. And God bless.